Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Royal. Last time we left off, we were in the middle of an interrogation. That shit was freaking crazy. I just ended the episode all ominous because I thought it would be cool, pretty interesting. A new take, trying something different. But this time, bro, we gotta finally see how the hell we got out of that, man. Because I need to know how I freaking survived. I don't know, nigga. I don't freaking. They didn't show me shit, so I'm exhausted. It feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination.
What? Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back. Okay, so we all met up.
Are you listening?
I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns.
Hell yeah. Oh, I also forgot to mention, I forgot to properly introduce myself. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Royal. It's your boy Mizonami. Alright, there's the official intro. And we're trying to get to 200 to 1,000 subscribers, because by the time I upload this, I have no idea how many subscribers I'll have, but yeah. If we're at 200 already, please help me get to 1,000 if you're new here. I truly appreciate it. If you made it this far already, because I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't, but yeah. That's the official introduction out the way. I was so locked in on trying to get this done that I just freaking sped through it, but yeah.
This was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him.
Why? Well, this nigga, well, he hates me, I guess. I mean, that's why, but like, this some bullshit. Nigga hate me because I'm succeeding. Lame ass nigga.
Police forces.
But why are they shadows, though? This offer to assist us was simply a ploy.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine.
I don't feel nothing, nigga. I'm not terrified of this nigga at all, bro. He is not scary.
A police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
There's no way this nigga's ever gonna freaking join the Phantom Thieves, bro. They're like, there's no saving this nigga. I don't know how the frick we would ever do that unless we had to include this nigga on our team, bro. There's no way I'm ever gonna let this nigga join my team. Ever. Ever, nigga, ever. If he wants to come back and be like, guys, I'm so sorry. Nigga, die! No, get the frick off my screen with that shit, boy. I just have a feeling that nigga might do that.
It's just a setup to shift
I don't know, bro.
us.
Of course it was.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time.
I mean, yeah. I told y'all from the start.
Working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
Maybe.
Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
That's pretty freaking crazy.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
That's facts.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi safe.
We have to hack his phone.
Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that
I'm gonna beat that nigga ass.
Regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened.
Hold on, I'm stretching y'all. Give me 1 second.
An easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace.
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
Hell yeah.
What's this all of a sudden? There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Nigga, she just freaking suggested it. How do you have a plan already?
Since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late.
I thought it was gonna be me for a second.
Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Yo, whoa. What's up, y'all?
Hey,
Hey, Ryuji.
bastard.
What's up, my boy?
How have you been?
I'm terrible, but I feel better than all that see y'all niggas. I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
I guess, yeah.
Face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off?
I don't even remember fooling
Isn't
myself.
this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
Yep.
What?
What
I
we
know that
did was
much.
make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Yes.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could...
Even if we didn't know he was that one fatal mistake about the pancakes, I still would have suspected him. Like, this nigga just is blackmailing us, and now he's trying to use us. Like, that would have been sketchy already. And then the way he talked about his persona, like how's his awakening, that was sketchy. The way he's talking about how he hates me, how he just pulled me into the metaverse, put a freaking gun at my head. There was a black gun, different from the normal golden gun he uses. That was sketchy as well. I mean, even if I let the gun thing go on and be something else, like, because I didn't know what the black masked man looked like. It's still weird. Like, why are you pulling out a different gun than usual? I don't know. He just had a silencer on it. It was weird. It's odd. But yeah, I would still suspect him, and I still would have definitely tried to like keep track of him, and that would have led us to where we are. So
simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
of course they wouldn't.
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
I know, Soldier. You don't know shit, boy. Oh my gosh, hold on.
Wait, so what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
Well, except me and Ryuji.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely. Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
Yep, I was the first to recognize it. Hold on.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way
This
here.
was back in like June, maybe May.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something.
May or
about delicious
June.
pancakes.
Yep, I remember that. I was the one that told y'all that.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
The story was too good.
He did approach us when we found ourselves in the worst trouble yet. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Some evil, sick niggas, bro. Y'all killing everybody.
Plan to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Yep.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
It's pretty freaking crazy.
He's
It's
no
insane.
detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
Yeah.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station.
That nigga
We
Shido.
had to make a move before they
That
did.
bum ass nigga that freaking got me arrested in the first place. Put me on this probation shit.
I see.
Still, I want to know how the frick do we set up the cognitive
We
shit?
baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Yeah, but like when we showed him the phone, it must have been Futaba that activated the palace though. Then, right? But how did she only teleport him in there? I don't get that.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
Because of the remember they said it beforehand. The courthouse outside of everywhere outside of the casino, that all those places are normal. So that's what they meant. Okay.
First,
When Futaba said we can use this place, I thought she was talking about making like some simulation, hacking inside of her own like size palace to make it seem like the same interrogation room. But no, it's really they didn't have to do all that at all. They just used her palace just the way it was. That's okay. I just put that all together.
required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Not till we got to school.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was a great idea.
Yeah. It's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
Yeah. Oh, I knew that about her.
A bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Now, how do we do that?
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
How do we do that?
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an
that's where it is
beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
So where's the real one?
Before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
So where's the real treasure at then?
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
I still got my ass beat in that funky ass room, but I guess it was worth it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
It seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious.
And the reason they could do that in the first place was because they needed her to see me because we were in her, we were already in her palace, so she thought that version of me was still in there. So that's why I'm still in the fake. I, as the fake, was still in there. Because she thought that the real me was in there. That was still her palace. So the real me was still there, but then there was a fake me that was created at that during that time. Nice. That was pretty risky though, because we wouldn't have known if she like if I would still be replicated in her own palace, but that's good. And Futaba also must have turned off the took her out of the took her out of her own palace later as well. So she could, because that's how she could go talk to the real guard who was not in the palace. So yeah.
Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room.
Yes, sir. Man, this is a freaking crazy plan, bro. Yeah, Futaba definitely the GOAT, bro. I'm seeing this. Futaba, like, at least top 3 most important characters in the team, people on the team. Because without her, we would not have been able to do this, bro. Not like that. We would have. I don't know if we would have been able to do it at all without her. So
that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
There was no time.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you.
Which is also why she still can't hear Morgana.
We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
Because that's where they entered in. Right. I thought you could leave from anywhere, though. I guess not. I thought you could leave from pretty much anywhere in there. But we just went back to, like, the main entrance for game purposes. Alright, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Alright, what's good, y'all? We back.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation.
Thank God.
Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
So when Akechi killed me, how did he get out? Because he was still in the metaverse, right? He was in the metaverse when he killed me. Man, I have no freaking idea. How did Akechi get out? I don't know. Because he surely would have known he was in the metaverse, right? No, wait. No, that means Akechi knows that I'm still alive? Wait, I'm confused. Because he was, like, after that scene, he was, so that means, hold on, I know there's an explanation. So, wait, so when Sai went back to the interrogation room, she told the guard, the real guard, to leave, right? So, does that mean that Futaba access? Does that mean Futaba? Huh. Wait, no. Since Futaba had access to his phone, she could also use the metanav to activate and deactivate it without him noticing. So that's probably how she did it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I was thinking of just the one phone, how the one phone was used, how that would make sense. But I was like, wait, no. So there were two phones, and Futaba used both of them, but they haven't really gone over that other one. They haven't talked about the second one, because, okay. So yeah, okay. So basically, here's what I came up with. The reason Akechi didn't know was because Futaba use his metanav to take him back to the real world without him noticing, so he could call Shido, because we know already that you can't call people inside the metaverse. Makes sense. Okay, I'm putting it all together, y'all. Let me cook. I'm smart. I think. Y'all niggas think I'm smart, right? But yeah.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Not at all. Not at all.
It was a do-or-die situation? That's crazy. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
What else could we do?
To just tell you the true culprit's plan. I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth. And that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Hell yeah!
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
We some little geniuses!
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
That's weird.
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and... just passed along a falsified death certificate.
So, it's because of their own negligence. So Akechi was... Wait. So how did the coroner was there, but... So that means he was transported to the metaverse too? Nigga, what? Oh my gosh. Wait, they had a coroner working... Oh, he didn't look at the scene at all. Oh, so he doesn't even know. Wait. So Akechi just said it was a suicide, and the nigga didn't even freaking look? that nigga's stupid. What are you doing?
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness, and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
That was close.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
This nigga Yuji was like, got him. Like, this nigga knew I was alive, bro. That's my nigga. That's why he my goat, bro. As much as Ryuji's been a pain in my ass recently, since he started changing, being like, you know what, man, I've been really all about all this money and booty and fame and shit, but I'm doing better now. As soon as that flipped, nigga went right back to being one of my favorites.
Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I know, nigga.
I wanted to believe, by considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna move the camera to see what the date is. Alright, what's up? So this is a day afterwards? This is crazy that this all happened in one day, bro. Damn.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate
Formality.
someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know.
Thanks, Unc.
Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need
that plan was genius, man.
Be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Unc really is cool, bro. I definitely gotta raise that nigga social link now, bro. I can't even go anywhere now. So what the frick am I supposed to do? Kaiden Kirimiya.
Sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
We gonna beat your stupid ass, nigga. We gonna beat your ass. You just wait.
Certificate of the principal offender.
And she don't, nigga. I got a whole lot of plan for you, nigga. But we gonna wait on your ass. That nigga, that freaking scrawny ass nigga, Akechi's first, bro. This fake ass femboy ass nigga. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out this nigga, bro. Nigga just right along with freaking Mishima. Freaking stupid ass nigga. Ugly ass nigga. Arrogant ass nigga. Nigga think he hot shit. No, you're not, nigga. Get right on back on Discord like you was probably freaking 12 years ago with that nigga Mishima, bro. I know you friends with him. Stop playing, nigga. You got the same build, same attire, same freaking mindset, nigga. Same incel shit going on. No, nigga. Get your stupid ass on.
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecution.
That nigga was freaking negligent as shit, bro. Like, that nigga didn't even check the freaking body. Because if he went in there, he would have saw, nigga, nothing there. Or, what, me? Because he was in the real world, right? So, I don't, nigga would have saw nothing, bro. Nigga was on nothing. That's crazy. Wait a second. Hold on. What I was talking about before with the two phones thing, Sai had to show Akechi so he could be teleported to her palace. So that means Futaba didn't have access to his phone at the time? So then my question is, wait, so how did he get out? How did he get out? She was on his phone. I think I'm still right with the two phones thing. But why did she have to show her? So it wouldn't be as conspicuous? I don't know. I actually don't know. Why couldn't they just have Akechi, Sai talk to Akechi, and then leave, and then teleport Akechi there? They could have done that, right? Because Futaba had access to his phone. And she also had access to my phone. Because the phone that was on the table was my phone. Right? Because it couldn't have been Akechi's. Akechi had his own phone. Yeah, he had his own phone. Sai just... Yeah, because Sai said, and you know anything about this phone? And then Akechi said that was the culprits. That means that was my phone. Which means, okay, maybe I'm thinking about this too much. I don't know, bro. But I'm just trying to freaking go over it. So that means Akechi got teleported outside of the palace by Futaba more than likely. Interesting. Because she could hack his phone and hear all his conversations and stuff. So, I don't know. Maybe she could probably figure out when he's trying to call someone. So she just teleported him out afterwards. I'm not sure when she knew to teleport him out, but yeah, maybe she had some camera installed on his shit. I don't know. She could have used some sort of app to figure out, like, track his location, see where he was, maybe in the metaverse, because she is the navigator. I think it's something like that, right? Maybe I'm misunderstanding something, because I listened to the whole conversation. That's the only part I'm trying to figure out is that the coroner stuff I figured out already, because I mean that nigga was just negligent. He didn't even look at the freaking body. He should have been in the real world. So that means he just didn't even open the freaking doors. Just like took Akechi's word, and then that was that. Like that nigga Akechi announced that he's freaking dead, probably to the coroner, and then the coroner just went and was like, okay, I guess I'll just sign a death certificate. Nigga didn't even freaking check shit, and then that's it. I'm just trying to figure out when Akechi left the palace, because He would have known immediately if something was wrong. If you know, he just left. If he left if he saw the casino outside, he wouldn't be able to call anybody either. So that means Futaba had to teleport him outside of it. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because she already had access to his phone, so that definitely makes sense. Okay. I guess I'm thinking too much, y'all. Whatever.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence.
I hated that bum-ass nigga, but
should be mourned.
I don't know if I want him to die like that. Like, that was freaking crazy.
Efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
Whatever, nigga.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month.
It better be my nigga,
on the 18th of
Yoshida, boy. It better be that nigga. He better, what's his name? Torinosuke. That nigga better win, bro. He's the only good candidate I know of. The 23rd, while voting will be held on the 18th.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
True.
We resume our conversation.
About what? Which part?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Oh, shoot.
Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
I remember.
Real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
Shit.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
That bastard!
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
Oh, your government job? Oh, I remember. You mentioned you was an op before.
I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. That there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Crazy ass nigga.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
I don't know about the world, but definitely Japan is cooked. All of Japan is cooked.
Simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard.
Yeah, we'll do it like always.
Mm-hmm.
And let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Yeah.
Where would the location be?
I don't know.
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
Maybe the Prime Minister office?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
The Diet Building.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Very, I guess.
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
What about Akechi?
No need to waste time with him. We just gotta hit the head. Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Yeah.
Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
Unc said, nigga, what the frick are y'all what are y'all young niggas talking about? I get it, Unc. Nigga, if niggas just came in to my freaking if niggas just came into my shit, bro, telling me all this shit out of freaking nowhere, just I don't know. Let's say this was I don't know, I was like my younger brother or something, because I have a younger brother. He came in with all his friends, they talking about, like, going to different palaces, dimensions and shit, nigga, I'll be like, what the frick are y'all talking about? What is going on? The cat is talking, this freaking investigator is right here in my freaking crib right now, talking about she went to a freaking her own dimension, the dimension she created in the back of her subconscious. I'm like, what is going on? So I get it. I don't think he's stupid or nothing for not understanding. I just think, nigga, we haven't told him shit. Like, he doesn't have any context.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December.
Even if he did, it'd still be hard to believe unless he went there.
By the 17th.
To deal with this before Election Day, December 18th, we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
Yeah.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
Yes!
We're intellectuals, you know.
Maybe you are a little bit now, Ryuji. Maybe you are.
Why you
At this point,
a daring trick is getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
Yes, sir.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
I mean, we kind of still had to do this anyway because even without the statement, we could still use this to our advantage of would Akechi take out Shido. And that'd be that. And then we could probably pin the blame on Akechi that way through some other complicated means. I don't feel like doing that kind of thought, going through that mental roller coaster right now. But yeah, I think the grand statement plan makes things Probably the best way to handle things, to be honest. I don't know any other good way. Yeah, this plan sounds pretty good.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
Wait, that means I got no schoolwork, niggas. I don't gotta go to school no more. I can get booty all day. Yes!
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature.
Nigga, I'm gonna get all the butts. I don't care what y'all niggas talking about no more. My mind's made up, nigga. I'm gonna go see Hifumi every day. We clapping cheeks!
We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Nigga, oh, she still got school too. Wait. 2. I don't mean 2. What the frick? Nigga, she still got school. I forgot about that. Damn it! Well, guess I'm gonna go over see Takemi. Nigga, I got 2 hoes for a reason. Takemi in the day, nigga, Hifumi at night. Simple as that.
This far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could...
Young? This Unk is not young, nigga. What you glazing? This nigga at least 37, 38, bro.
Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
I told you the psychotic breakdowns were going on for some years.
Would trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown. And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this nigga Akechi, bro.
Suspicions should be.
I'm going to. I don't give a shit if we're going after the small fry just to do it, nigga. I'm going out of my way. I'm going to 1-on-1, 1v1, beat the shit out this nigga. I'm going to beat the dog shit out of Akechi, bro. This nigga killed freaking Futaba's mom, nigga. Almost tried to kill me. Almost did. No, I'm beating the shit out of this nigga. This freaking femboy built ass 96-pound ass nigga. I'm going to beat the dog shit out of this nigga. How a nigga almost kill me, yet he's the same weight as Futaba? No, nigga. Frick no.
All this doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion.
Asshole.
He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information.
Who are you talking? Are you about the SIU director? That's somebody else. An active public prosecutor's office director. Forged evidence. He was quite surprised when he... Okay, so they blackmailed him.
His shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's a... The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests.
Isn't that exactly what you're doing, you piece of shit?
Forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
Nigga, you was trying to get some ass on a random Thursday when I was walking down the street in the middle of the night. Nigga, you can't be saying it's all them niggas and excluding yourself. It's you too. Nigga, you trying to use your own political power for gain. That's literally what you do too. Hypocritical ass nigga. I hate hypocrites.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this.
This nigga Shido, this nigga, I'm finna freaking I'm gonna pick him. I'm gonna pick his whole body up by his head and dunk that nigga like a basketball, bro. Like I freaking prime Jordan in this shit, nigga. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out this nigga, bro. I promise you, this nigga's gonna get freaking dunked in his own palace. I promise you, he is. And Akechi, nigga, I got a whole lot more to say about you, nigga. I got a whole lot more to do about you. I don't got much to say. I got less to say, actually. I got a whole lot more I just want to show, nigga. No more talking. I've been talking way too long with you, with your ass. No. We gonna see about you, nigga. Shido, I'm gonna handle you too, for sure. This nigga this nigga Akechi, though. Yeah, I got big plans for that nigga.
Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Shut your stupid, goofy ass up, nigga.
Still,
I'm not supposed to hear this shit.
If there were continuous deaths and
you know, Mr. Clean freaking bootleg Matrix having ass fit with that you got. Nigga, get that shit out of here. That shit is ass, nigga. That is not Louis Vuitton. What is that shit? What is that? What kind of jacket is that? That is not clean. That shit is all freaking cardboard and nigga 58% polyester. That is not no cotton, nigga. No velvet. You ain't got no leather on that shit. Nothing. It's just polyester. Maybe some freaking backwater Indian materials the niggas got from the freaking what are they called, y'all? The back alley shops they been making in China and India. That's what that nigga got on. He got that shit on. Like the worst quality shit on ever. It's not even the high grade shit they make for Nike. No, this nigga don't got Nike. This nigga got freaking Air. Just Air. Nigga, freaking bootleg ass Nike brand. It's just called Air. That's what that nigga got on. No Louis Vuitton, no velvet, no leather, no drip, no hose, no ass, no butts, nothing!
Which is why
I don't care if half of that shit I said didn't make no damn sense. I don't care. I hate this nigga. The frick? They're okay.
I made them suspects, prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic. How do you prosecute them?
Efforts, my clean image remains untarnished. And I've monopolized public opinion.
Them dumbass niggas.
Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Glaze. You gonna get on your knees too, nigga?
Expectations. But flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins.
I'm going to take over the entire world! No, you're not, nigga.
This country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
That's exactly what you are. You're selfish, ignorant. I don't know. You seem kind of arrogant, but I don't know if you're ignorant. I mean, you do have this smart ass plan going on. I will give you that, nigga. I mean, with that big ass dome you got, you might as well freaking put it to some sort of use. Nigga got the balding gene. I forgot what it was called. If I really remember what that shit was called, bro, which I knew the name of it before. But if I remembered it, I could really get on his ass. But I'm gonna leave it for here for now. I don't want to waste too much time. A powerful country that can compete with the world.
Resonates with my ideals and
just because you're good at politics does not mean you're gonna be able to match the military forces of nigga the U.S. or some shit, bro. No, not based off just no damn politics.
Sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one.
I don't
Your
care.
assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly.
This fake ass Yakuza member. I don't give a shit what you gotta be saying. What you saying right now, bro?
I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country. Perhaps even the world.
A little bit over the world, I guess.
My story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts.
Just a
I
lie.
believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
So why is he helping this nigga, bro? Akechi got a different motive. Looks like things finally settled down. Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
Chief's right. Let's take it easy for today. You're right. I'm gonna save. This shit has been freaking crazy, y'all. This has been a crazy, what the frick kind of episode, dog. Like, damn. I'm glad you're back safe and sound, but even that's putting it too lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Don't worry about it. Akechi was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi.
That's what I was thinking. But it's tell the precise moment, yeah.
That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable.
Making the phone think he was pushing that button. So you didn't even just activate it for him so he could get out of the metaverse later, like I said before. She made making the phone think he was pushing that button. Or did they? Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I read that wrong. So maybe I was still right?
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. You're smart ass. Okay, Futaba.
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too.
No, y'all niggas were not,
There's
bro.
no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Do I want this right now? I don't know. I want to continue on the episode. Because I don't want to just end the episode like that, nigga. I want to get a few more days done before we end it. I actually don't think I need to listen to this right now.
I guess that's understandable. You must be pretty exhausted. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
Thank you. I'm going to bed. I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? This is gonna be my best sleep of all time, bro.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while.
Thank God. I needed a place from that boring ass shit. I didn't want that nigga throwing no more chalk at my shit. Mr. Inui, that dog nigga, literally, Inu means dog, y'all. That dog nigga, I don't want to hear that nigga's lessons about freaking sea urchins or some random shit one more time. No more Mrs. Umami with her potato chip ass head, her freaking Dorito bag ass built body. I don't want to hear nothing about her talking about some freaking math or the Pythagorean theorem, nigga, freaking Ulysses S. Grant's formula. I don't want to hear nothing, no shit about that, bro. No Euler's formula, nothing.
Don't worry about it.
Thank God.
This will be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far.
Will it, nigga? I don't trust your ass, nigga. This seems like it's gonna be the hardest shit of all time.
And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
That's why you my goat, Morgana.
I'm going to stay with
Man,
you.
all y'all some goats! I love y'all. Especially Morgana and Ryuchi.
We should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Hmm? Well, thanks, I guess. Tuesday. Well, can't go to school, so I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I guess read all day?
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is.
Do not disrespect my nigga Torinosuke like that.
The current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems.
That guy got no aura. He got green aura. Shit aura, nigga. Not even normal green. It's got flies in it and shit.
It doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
Alright.
I'll show you.
Oh, I got some drip on today. I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom, but that's a lie, right? How'd you know? I just knew. Finding something with Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll hand your homework as long as you request me. Thanks, Kawakami. How can the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out.
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Kinomiya's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. Yeah, we're going to Shido's palace today, right? I've just been doing nothing all day? Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. No problems here. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. Thanks, Unc.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the key word once the chief's curry has energized you. Yeah, nigga, I almost died yesterday, so I definitely needed this day off, bro. Have you guys... Look at that nigga. Ketchy got kicked out the group chat. That fake-ass nigga. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's Palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's behind all those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from these past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, the accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway. Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido. How many has he killed over the years? What could we ever understand? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Hiding-kun to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? And we'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tells us my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Kaiden-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the Diet building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Alright, I guess. It would be smarter if they just went by themselves and then just called me if they got it, but whatever.
You going out?
That's the plan.
You're kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh.
I know.
The stunts you pull sometimes.
I know,
Just
Unc.
don't stay out too late.
You cool, Unc. I like you now, nigga. You gotta chill for real. You really just gonna let me do this shit?
Isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace? It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
I don't know.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Casually lying like that is freaking crazy.
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
Her acting skills have gotten way better though.
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician.
This nigga sound like you trying to sell me an ad or something, bro. You do not sound like a real person.
A wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
Circle was pretty stupid to come here to begin with. For me to come here. Like, why am I here, bro?
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility?
I hate this nigga, bro.
Personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
They're all idiots. I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much information outside of his title and education. He's 53? That nigga is old as shit! How old is Unc then? That nigga's 53? I thought he was like in his 30s. Nigga look young, I'm not gonna lie. That nigga look way younger than I thought he was. He looking good for 53. I can't even hate on that shit. I thought this nigga was 20, almost 20 years younger. Damn, old ass nigga. And has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister for real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Cheeto's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
It makes me sick to my stomach hearing that nigga. What's with all the love for Cheeto? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it creeps me out too. Alright, I guess I'll save. Should I end the episode? I'm gonna go for one more day, and then we'll end it then. Can we watch our DVD or something? I can't go anywhere. At all, so... Maybe I could water my plant?
Hey, hey! Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Alright, let's play a game. Alright, I'm gonna skip through this, yo. Use the technique.
Oh.
240 pounds with a record of 30 wins. 23 coming by way of knockout and only 5 losses. Nigga, who is this? George Foreman ass nigga? I have to fight him? Now entering the ring, Mo Bryson? Who? This nigga 240 pounds with a 30 win record, 23 coming by way of knockout, and only 5 losses. This nigga George Foreman, bro. Hell no. Who is this? Joe Frazier? This might be Joe Frazier. Shit, I don't know. You might be able to get him if you attack during his punch animation. Why are you letting your guard down? Wait, I see now. You're on the right track, but can you really pull this off? Not just timing and laying an uppercut. Yeah! Our challenger lands a savage uppercut. Bryson stumbles back. Flurry! Ah! My gosh. Yeah. Ah! This nigga's he's 240 pounds, nigga! What the frick? Nigga, 23 wins. Like, I wouldn't expect anything less. Nice. Narrowly. Punch, ouch. That was that proficiency? Charm. I think it was charm. Y'all see Atlas on the thing right there? I didn't even see that before. I think it was probably on the other ones too, right? What time is it, bro? Let me check. It is 6:35. The 23rd. We're getting dangerously close to the time it is, the day it is for the date of when I'm recording this. Wait, is that Takemi? As your physician, I would like to confirm something. Please contact me as soon as you see this. I'm still alive. Stop making me worried. I'm glad you're okay. I just got nervous when I saw the news. Well, I'll be at the clinic if you need any medicine. It's nothing but the Phantom Thieves on TV. Oh, that's right. Aren't you supposed to be gathering here today? Make sure you finish eating before everyone shows up. Takemi really hit me up. Girl was like, don't get me worried like that. I have some ass I want to give you later today. Yes! I can't wait to go after I go meet up with all these niggas, bro. I cannot wait, my niggas. I'm gonna get the meanest butt of my freaking life, nigga. She gonna give me that relief booty, nigga. That relief ass. I need that shit. She'll give it all to me since she know I'm alive now. She gonna value me like I'm a precious stone. Biscuit Kruger head ass woman. Hell yeah. It's almost time for our meeting. I wonder if anybody has figured out the keyword. Probably not. We usually always figure it out together, so I suppose not. I guess not.
Last one. Diamond.
Nigga, right side here. She's not a Phantom Thief.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right? That's not something to be excited about.
We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
I hate this nigga, bro.
Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
This nigga, you're not giving the sympathy card, nigga, no.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
What are they saying?
Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
We're gonna change it.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
Madarame, I think.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Madarame we figured out pretty quickly, though.
And why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
Plus he already knows all of us.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
This nigga's here?
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
They just ran out. Why Haru and Ryuji run out by themselves?
Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
I can see it.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
I'll just add this.
I got time to save right now. Come on.
So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country.
It's all fake bullshit.
Can once again become a powerful one with a
Shut up, nigga!
will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Shut up, bro. We are not gonna have a great... Nigga, no, this is gonna be the next freaking Russia. Nigga, we're gonna have Russia Part 2 if you're the freaking leader. No. Russia the second. No. North Korea the third. No, nigga. I don't want that shit.
I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
What is he gonna do?
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
Damn, nigga.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid, you don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice. It's him.
Seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Hate a show. Get lost, kid.
It's the same guy.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
The same, the same nigga. This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's the one who accused me.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
Yep.
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
No idea. I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
Yeah.
God, what the hell's going on?
Gotta do something. Have something to do with Igor,
He was
right?
a politician then. Yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Stupid ass freaking criminal justice system is a joke.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
Probably something
That man's
superficial.
full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
That's what I've been thinking
Kid
too.
needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's
Could
head
it
to
be,
the Diet
though?
building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your archenemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes. You stand out if everyone else is wearing their school uniforms. It might be a good idea to wear your uniform when you head out. Like, why don't we all just change clothes? I'm not wearing my uniform. Niggas gonna recognize me. Okay. Maybe I should make some infiltration tools? Nah. I can't go out either. Damn, can I go to the Velvet Room? No, I can't go to the Velvet Room either. Shit.
Hey!
Can I get Kawakami to make me some freaking shit at least?
Hey.
Sure.
Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Thank you, Kawakami. Thank you, girl. Appreciate it. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end the episode here, bro. I'm gonna end it here.
Let's do it.
This episode was pretty dope. Mostly just like explanations and stuff. So yeah, I might come back here later tonight. I don't really know. I mean, it is January. December 31st. So I might not. It is New Year's Eve. So I got other stuff to do. But yeah. For me though, I know y'all are not going to see this for a while after I upload this, but this is going to be probably the last episode I make before I go on my break. For about 2 weeks. I will still be editing videos for sure, but as of when I'm recording this will be I'll be taking the time to right after this to be just editing videos and scheduling them for the future so I can be on a consistent basis, so that way when my school starts back up, I'll be fully ready. So y'all have consistent videos coming out. I'll also be working on other background videos I'm really trying to work hard at. Those should be coming out before this video comes out, so I know I'm basically speaking to the past version of y'all, I guess. So yeah, future version for me though, so there's that. I'm probably make a video about it like I'm recording this on January 1st, but that'd probably be the last. Like I'll probably make like a short on it or something. But that's about it from me, y'all. The next time we'll be back here, I have no idea. Like this is the last time you're gonna see modern me for a little while on this game. Everything else will just be past videos, so there's that. But the next video will probably be out pretty consistent. Will probably be along the same schedule. So this video will probably be out not too long before my next Persona video. So yeah, I don't know how the schedule's going to change at that point though. I don't fully have that planned out, but I do have it planned out to when I'm at least up to January 14th, which is when I'll be back from my break. So all my videos Persona videos that should be out by then will be scheduled. After that, I don't know when I'm going to be editing Persona videos, but I definitely will be editing them and making them, uploading them, or recording them consistently. So yeah. But in the meantime, I might be streaming a little bit over my break. I'll definitely be uploading TikToks either every day or every other day. So y'all go check out my TikTok at Ms. Onami or Onami Ms on TikTok if y'all haven't already. But yeah, that's it for me. This episode has been pretty dope. A lot of cool explanation, like I said before. Shido stuff. We're definitely going to get to that. Talk more about that next episode. When I come back from my break, I will probably be I'll be recording more Persona videos then. So there's that. But yeah, that's it. That's it. I got a bunch of gaming videos, a bunch of other cool, unique videos. I mentioned all the way back in August with me trying to update my content and such. But yeah, that's all really. I have a lot planned for y'all, bro. A lot planned. A lot more than just gaming. A lot more than just streaming. I got drawing content. I got just activity content, like physical activity content, and I got other stuff. Like I don't want to spoil it all for you, but I'm gonna let y'all know just a little secret. I got those two things coming up, but they're probably already out by now, so you know what, whatever. That's I'm uploading this, but just in case they're not, I'm just giving you those two little bits of info: drawing and physical activity stuff. That's where I'm gonna leave it at with that. So yeah, I'm just sorry. It's just taking me a second to leave because it's just my little goodbye, you know. Like I'm gonna miss y'all, bro. I'm gonna miss uploading. It's been a really, really fun 31 days of me just uploading December, because I'm uploading this during the December challenge. So even though I'm probably going to make another video about it, dedicated to it, I just wanted to tell y'all that before I leave one last little time before I go on break. So yeah, it's going to feel weird not uploading 6 to 7 days a week, or streaming 6 to 7 days a week either. Not streaming, I mean recording 6 to 7 days a week. I'm gonna miss this, but I'll only be gone for 2 weeks, so yeah. I'll see y'all later, bro. Have a good day, good night, whenever you're watching this. And just for now, peace. See you guys later.